Hi, this is Majin, and here's some comic reviews for you. I'm only going to do a few today because that rant for the DC thing kind of took a lot out of me. A lot of wind out of my sail. So I got Spider-Man, Darth Vader, Thor, and Guardians. I'll be kind of quick for this too. Basically, as much as I really love Spider-Man, I love the art, I love the writing. This thing just got so exhausting. It's like, by exhausting, I mean there's just so much going on in every page. There's always this, it's like basically splash panels of 6 different Spider-Men jumping and fighting. And while on some levels it's really good, by the time I got to this issue, I'm like, I just kind of want to see something different. Just a little different. I did like the ending to this, though. This was really good. I liked the return of the giant robot. I think overall, this was a very decent read. And then, for those of you who don't know, there's going to be a Spider-Verse island in Battleworld. So, I don't know. I think I might definitely buy the trades for this. Definitely. Vader. I really enjoyed this book. I really did. This surprisingly ties right in there with the Star Wars book. It takes place after the Star Wars book, and it shows you it splinters with Darth Vader. I love the dialogue between Vader and Jabba the Hutt. I love the dialogue between Vader and the Emperor. The art is fantastic. This was just stellar. And this was, by all means, a truly solid and enjoyable read. And I never in a million years would have thought I would be this excited to read more Star Wars books again, because they've just been so entertaining. And please don't get me wrong, this is not a slight against Dark Horse, because I know for a fact there were some really solid stories from what I've heard from people with the Dark Horse line, but there was just so many of those books, I just couldn't keep track of everything. And it's nice just to start fresh with, here's some number ones, it's a whole new storyline, go forth and conquer. And this, like I said, it's truly been enjoyable. Thor, number 5. My most favorite part about this book is Odin just freaking going nuts because he can't figure out who the female Thor is, and he can't figure out why she's got the hammer. He wants the hammer back, and he can't have it, and that's the best part of this whole freaking book, watching him just go crazy. Thor seems to be okay with it. His mom seems to be okay with it. But Odin and his brother, remember the god of fear, fear itself, they can't have it. The ending was kind of surprising, so I'm really wondering how that's going to turn out. Art's solid. Man, I'm telling you, I keep telling you guys this every single time this comes out. You should be buying Thor. That simple. You should just be buying it. This is one of the very best books out on the shelf. Period. That simple. Buy the damn trade before the magic is gone forever. Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy. This was very predictable for me, but I enjoyed it. I really did. It's not what I would consider one of the strongest books ever, but it was just kind of fun. The Gamora with her evolved form was cool. The dialogue between the people is really good. I just love the way Bobby talks. He's just, this kid who just, man, he just gets so freaking annoying. And Bendis plays that so well. You have a little bit more dealings with Thanos' son, and he's going to be involved in some trouble later on. But basically, as expected, the everybody gets evolved, and at the end, because they're going to have to get involved to fight the bad guys. But I really do think some of the evolved forms are really cool. Some of them maybe not as good. This is some spoilage, but I figure, this is one of those books where it don't matter. But here's all their evolved forms. Groot looks awesome. Rocket Raccoon looks kind of funny but cool. Venom looks just like Venom. Nova looks badass. Lockheed, badass. You know, there's some really cool stuff. Magic, I don't know. I don't know what's up with Magic, but like I said, I just enjoy it. I ran into this thinking nothing, and I'm really walking away going, cool. It's not too bad. I'm enjoying. So we'll see what happens from with the next issues, because this is gonna be a freaking long crossover. Anyways, that's some reviews. I want to play some freaking video games before I go to bed. Like, share. Let me know what you got this week, what you thought was good. I'll have some more reviews later. I do the comic book podcast with cons, freaks, and geeks down below. And I'll have more stuff later. So until next time.